Hey, it's Checkmate, and welcome back to Die in the Dungeon. Portal Girl, welcome, hello. Princess Anya, hello, welcome. So, as luck would have it, I have only one achievement left to unlock, really, and it's the one where they all have to be level 10. So I figured the best way to do that would just be grinding endless mode. So I was going to just start with Nira and just have her just go into endless mode, and I guess I'll learn how to play her as we go, but I kind of know, like, the meta to get OP. I don't really want this one to go forever because I do need endless mode to end, so that way I can get XP and then keep going. So, bit of a conundrum. But this one's kind of fun. This relic, I've only played a little bit with unrestrained potential, but let's do some discard. We'll discard down, then we'll look for mixed dice, then we'll get OP. I love this this range of enemies. Just 3 enemy flies. Great, classic. Always end your energy, and you get +1 max HP. Okay. I guess so. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll try doing that. It does not take advantage of my unrestrained potential, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes. So here's... Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage, but that'll be okay. Yay for Endless, where the fun never ends. We'll take a little more damage, it's okay. It's fine. Slowly take lots of damage. Yay, okay, here we go. Now this is where we take 1 more damage because we didn't draw in our other block. Here we go. So we'll get it down nice and low, and then we'll draw in our heal and almost heal back up to full. But it's fine, it's worth it. And should I discard 1 more? Ooh, I'm not playing Parinira. Not playing Parinira. I'm playing whatever this icon is. Super Saiyan Nira, maybe. I could choose properties because that could be cool, or I could discard 1 more. I don't want to get too hasty on this, but I do kind of want to discard 1 more. Let's do it. The problem is I don't get that many opportunities to upgrade my dice, so we'll have to see here. We might just go max HP. Gaining a draw is not necessary anymore. We'll just gain max HP. Oh, great. Another challenge. Do I want a permanent Brewmaster? Yeah, I want a permanent Brewmaster. So no more than 2 dice with even values on the board. Oh, we're going to take damage here. That's okay. But here's where the unrestrained potential kicks in. Now I can play this much energy. Look at that. 5. We're gonna take so much damage. I do need a new die. I need probably a terrain die. There we go. This is what we needed. A chance to play loads of dice. There we go. And that's as good of a deal as we're probably gonna get, so not going to heal up all the way. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. I didn't get my thing that I wanted. That's too bad. But also that's okay. Yeah, slow fight. This Nira is kind of cool, but also kind of slow. A little bit on the slow side. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's look for a new die. I think we'll take this D4 block pack. I don't know what we should be going for with unrestrained potential. Let's do this. There we go. We get a little bit of HP with that, maybe. Play all of our block dice. And then by the time we get through here, okay, there we go. We have enough energy to play every die in our hand ever. Look at all that energy. And we'll heal up to full. There we go. Wave 2. Yeah, and then we don't even have to worry because we have so much block going on. Yeah, I need to upgrade this boost die. That's slowing me down a lot. And I could probably discard this other D6 block and then look for another die. Maybe something with double dip. Maybe maybe another attack. But really, I'd like to have a terrain. This is taking forever. There we go. All right, new relic. You know, I've never... Let's try Sacred Maul, just from the standpoint of I've never actually had that really work. So here we go. Heavy, hollow. Well, we might go hollow. Heavy grow wouldn't be a bad thing. Especially because I don't have very much draw. So the XP level scale, is it like harder to get from level 9 to 10 versus 1 to 2? Yeah, it's not quite that dramatic. I don't remember the exact like formula, but I think at the end of it we have to get like 150 XP or something like that. You get like 10,000 XP for a normal A or S rank, about. So that would be like 10 normal runs, but the more loops you do in Endless, the more XP you get. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I think we'll go hollow. We'll embrace the hollow meta right now. Oh, here we go. Uncommon dice, please. Otherwise, if I roll less than 5. Surely I'm going to roll more than 5. That is disappointing. Not only do I not get cool dice, I also don't get... I also get less max HP. That's lame. Lame. What do you want? Do not use any energy on turn 1? Whatever. So, like, how does this work, right? So this just goes directly to my hand? Is that what's going on? I do not have that many dice. We'll see. Like, watch that up in the upper corner. It triggers. It's always here on the left-hand side. Okay, that's kind of cool. Especially if I get more, like, exotic types of attack. I just need more attack in general. This is really slow. Yep. Yep. Yep, okay, we killed an enemy. We killed an enemy. Have I gotten used to Nira's board? No, not really. I am getting a little more like used to some of the like the 2s I just kind of place here, 3s I place here, so I'm getting used to that aspect of it. But in terms of like actually thinking about it and understanding what's good for her board, no, not really. I just like it when I get that boss mirror and I can make it roll 3s. Like the one that you don't have faulty on. That's the best. Yeah, put your 3 up there. I need another attack die. Or a terrain die. Or to upgrade my existing dice. Alright, well, we'll choose a property. We'll probably go double dip. Hollow's okay. I think we are good on energy. Especially unrestrained potential, like we already maxed that out way too quickly. So here's an annoying placement. But let's take care of these stun guys first. And then we'll go after the annoying placement guy. There we go. If this keeps rolling threes, it'll be a great, quick little battle. Oh, there's one. There we go. All right. Just go there, I guess. All right. One enemy left. You can probably make this a little bit shorter, just play fewer dice. Here we go. There we go. Please, new die. No, okay, but I will upgrade. How much is it? One basic tier dice? Ugh. Let's just make that roll all threes, though. That'll be good. Don't need to remove all properties, so we'll just increase our max HP. Finally, we're at like a normal level of max HP. Oh my goodness. My deck is so pitiful right now. Wow. This is going to take a really long time to get through all of his HP. And we're not even going to end up taking any damage. It's just going to take forever. I don't even have grow on this attack die. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, that's embarrassing. I didn't even get through his block. Ah. Ah. Might as well not even play this turn. This is gonna take forever. This is dumb. Why did I do this? Stop blocking. Self-inflicted. I'm too stubborn to restart, but I really should. This is just so dumb. Look at that. Look at that. 50 HP left. It's already turn 9. Ugh. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. There. Bonk that guy. Then maybe next turn he's gonna not block. No, he's still blocked. Let's smash this one. This is at least a little more interesting. Gets our kills up a little more. Okay, but I will attack him while I can. There we go. And now, great. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Just a little more damage again. Yes, keep doing the attack. He's probably as annoyed as I am. He's like, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. I just keep blocking forever. He's never gonna get through. He should surrender. They should have like a surrender mode. Once you get like a certain amount of block or something, they're just like, oh, we can't win. He'll die of boredom. He'll die of old age. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. There's only like 2 more turns at this rate if he doesn't block. Oh no, now he's gonna heal himself. Watch. Look at that! Everything is pointless. Alright, now here we go. Only like 3 more turns left. Guaranteed. There we go. 2, actually even fewer, because I'm gonna... Look how strategic I'm gonna play this. Watch this. Look at that. Wow, efficiency. Please give me... We'll just do this one. And then let's upgrade our basic dice. Ugh. This one for sure. I feel like we should really do this one too. Let's do that. These are both kind of lame potions, so I'll just take the money, honestly. Max HP. Did I not get any dice? Did I get hello? I thought I was supposed to get a dice reward for that boss fight. Does that seem familiar for anyone? By the way, chocolate muffin, I'm gonna grab that. And then, yeah, this last die here. There we go. Perfect. I feel like I got cheated, unless I missed the dice reward. Permanent bonus modifier, might as well go for it. Oh, and everyone does 0 damage at the beginning. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just play this, get a little bit of extra energy, bit of extra grow. Oh, he's gonna boost up. Whoops, didn't think of that. Here, come over here. All right, now, no... 7, okay. No D4s. Okay, who did you boost? You boost yourself? You know what? This is actually going to take a long time also. Whoops. But I don't like challenges. They make me feel like I failed for no reason. There we go. Alright, we got him. No more block. And then we can just power through this guy. Power through. 5 damage a turn. The only thing that's keeping us going is the fact that our block is insane and stupid. I hate playing this defensively. This is actually really annoying. Oh, 5 damage. There you go. Please roll a 5. Thank you. Alright, we need more dice. We need cool dice, please. New die? Yes. Terrain. This is the only one that makes sense. So there's our terrain die. Oh, hello. Randomize all faces, increase +2 all faces from 1 silver. That's really strong, but I think this is more strong. Because I want my terrain die to benefit twice. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Good event. That was a good event. What do you want? +2 max HP. I think I can make that happen. Yep, spend all this time getting our grow started, getting our terrain started. Next turn we get a little extra energy. There we go. And then we can start dealing some damage. Let's do him first. I think we're good. Oh no, we took damage. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do this. I think we chip away at him first. Ow, no. Okay, I didn't get full HP. I didn't think that through. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now I do want to get this challenge because I do want more max HP. That would be really nice to have more max HP. So this does not kill him. So we're safe. There, now we can kill him next turn. With no issue for ourselves. There we go. Got him. Now we work on these guys. 27, that will kill him. So I can't do that. What if I do this? 24, there we go, I found the loophole. Alright. Nope, can't do that, so we'll kill him. Alright, and then this should be safe. Yeah, there we go. Safe. We get our challenge. There we go. Some challenges just aren't worth it, laugh out loud, says Princess Anya. You'll just wave goodbye to them as you fail. Yeah. That's the right attitude. Yay! Alright, probably a new die. I have room for like one more, probably. What am I hoping for, though? I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna save it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna choose properties. There's grow. Grow is really good. Grow on our attack. There we go. There's our max HP. Okay, feeling good. Some kind of elite battle. Let's just keep stalling. Just stall a little bit, get some more grow, get some more terrain, get some more energy. There we go. Get some more grow. Easy. Easy fight. Go. Big hit. Now he's gonna run away. Good job. There we go, just play that. I want to take retry off of this terrain die. I don't feel like it's actually very helpful. There we go. Gregolagon says, what achievement do I still need? The one where you level everyone up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Skip that. We'll get a properties. Do I want to put heavy on anything? I could put hollow on this one. That wouldn't be bad. I'll just skip for now. So yeah, we're just playing some endless mode, and hopefully we'll get a lot of... Let's go deeper. Let's go even deeper. Bob the Bob. Welcome to the party. So hopefully we get a good amount of achievements, or not even achievements. What's the word I'm looking for? XP. That's what I want. Look at these guys gain extra attacks because I can't actually hit them. Go. There, we'll play this. Yeah, heal back up. Alright, we'll do this. This guy's gonna get a lot of attacks before we're done here. We better start taking care of him. And get too strong. There we go. Got him. Alright. We could get a gold die, which I'm not really a fan of. Let's just look at properties again. Double dip, that's what I want. Double dip. Now what do I want to put it on? Probably this. Double dip. There, now I have a little more room. Oh, hi. Hi. Let's put you... I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there. Now we don't boost him, we get a big terrain spot. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, okay. Did not pay attention. It's not my fault, though. Just gonna get through the fight. That's all. That's all. Got him. And the next turn. So, I mean, this is having some effect. It's hard to quantify, like, what getting my attack die in every time does for me, but it's probably good. Let's go basic die, and then... There we go. Next upgrade, we can make this roll all 6s. That's going to be a strong terrain die. Alright, remove all properties. No retry, please. Once it rolls all 6s, it's not going to need it. Oh. This isn't great for my current build. Everything's zeroed out, though, so we can play stuff. I probably need to take care of this guy because he does, yeah, he's gonna increase attack by whatever I play. So it's not great to be getting chip damaged on everything, but it's less great to be getting countered every time I play a die. Go. Thankfully I can play that. I mean, I can't really play my terrain here because... So I'll just play it up here. I might as well play it there. I'll be able to heal back up, though, once I get all of my... 15, okay. I mean, I don't want to use the heal right now. There, because he's gonna deal 2 attack every time I play a die on anything. Let's play that, and then just play one of these. Okay, play that, play that. If you're fast, Bob kind of protects you a little bit, so that's nice. Nice thing for Bob to do. That, play that. Alright, and here's where we heal up. We play that. We do want to be a little bit careful. I didn't quite heal up all the way to full. That's too bad, that's a waste. We'll go Baby Tick. I have no clue what Baby Tick is going to be like on Nira's board. I can safely say I have never done that before. Sure, Jester Super Potion, might as well. Then we'll heal back up. Wasted an opportunity. We could have got more max HP there, but I didn't heal all the way up. Too bad. Alright, the problem is, once we start going into Endless, you have no dice in your hand at the end of the turn, gain +1 bonus. That's a good draw relic. I don't really need to upgrade or modify my dice. So things like Suppressing Eye really start to have almost no impact once we get beyond like loop 1 or 2. So some of these relics will be pretty useless. Oh, and they only get more expensive as time goes on. Yeah, how's that? Big spot right there. Alright, then we'll play you right there, you right there, you right there. Well, we're gonna probably take damage with that. Just a little bit of damage. Other option is to do this. Nope, that's not an option, because then I have to go over here. It's not as good for us. Let's take care of this enemy first, because he has lower HP. Oh, not quite. Sure, right there looks good. Alright, here we go, and then we can just play pretty blindly. Alright, we get our draw in, but it doesn't really matter. The board being empty though, or not board. Here, let's just roll this while we have it. See if we can make this. Nope, clover potion. Gross. So, but here's kind of the nice thing about getting some free draw, is we can draw our thing back in. You want to have your terrain die back in, you can draw it back in. Max HP, basic dice. Yeah, I want to hold off gold just because the events operate on basic or silver dice. Oh, clone. This is good. I should clone Bob. That's actually probably my strongest move, is just clone Bob. Or I should just clone randomly. They're all okay. Regolagon says, when you get a character to level 10, do you get a new skin or is it just the supporter pack skin? No, it's a new skin entirely, but it's not an entire new skin. It's just, it's a new weapon that you can equip and it looks cool. How much does this cost? 13 max HP? That's a lot of max HP. Alright, good night, Princess Anya. Thanks. Hopefully I get a good amount of levels from this. Get random relic. I mean, any of these are fine. These ones won't matter. These three won't matter. So it's like 50-50. You could just get nothing. Let's do this. Here we go. More Bob. That's what we need. We need some more Bobs. Place that. There we go. Okay, and then this guy's annoying. He needs to go. We need to say, see ya, sir. Get out of here. Because you do a lot of damage, and we didn't even get through him. Oh no. Well, might as well use the lucky, not that it's really helpful. There we go. This is dangerous. Okay, Bob kind of helped out getting some block lower. This guy gaining attack is not good. Not good for us. He's gonna gain more and more block. Uh-oh. I don't have that much attack to go around. So let's go ahead and get rid of this so we can start pulling in our terrain more frequently. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 24. Yeah, and that's gonna also help us get as much block as we can. Oh, wow. Okay, thankfully we're gonna get him dead this turn, but that's still a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage. Alright, what is this gonna be? 12? So, okay, 12 plus 29 is gonna be like 31, so we should be fine. Now if we place this over here, 38. We might take a little more damage, it'll be worth it. Oh no, we didn't take any damage. Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're good. Pull this draw back in. We're good. There we go. But yeah, our deck is a little bit on the anemic side. We need to get some more. We need to get some more health to bank on. We need to get some more powerful stuff. We need to get stronger setup for sure. If we're relying on, I mean, we're relying on grow, so we probably need some regen and more max HP to get us through the early loops. And then honestly, this is pretty weak of a deck to go into the later floors of Endless. Okay, so get a new die. I don't remember if we can get mixed dice normally out here. So I might just go with property and hope for flash. No, we did not get flash. So I might grab Grow, I guess. Okay, elite battle. Let's spend the time grinding. Oh, Bob's not gonna let me spend the time grinding. It's gonna be like 4 damage to Bob, so maybe we can get away with that. Nope, never mind. Alright, no time for grinding. That's a minus volts. We can go get some more setup like this. There we go. Hello, terrain value, hi. There we go, okay. Yeah, just large amounts of damage. It's that there, that there, that there, sure, that there. Yeah, nice. Nice. Alright, made it through that elite battle. New relic, please be good. Definitely golden fruit. Scaling my max HP as we go along, that's great. And then, do we discard? No, I don't think we discard. These are all pretty bad. I don't even think I can put grow on any of my other dice. There's heavy, we could do heavy grow. Let's skip it for now. Oh, this is... okay. Alright, when he says very rare, how rare is very rare? I'm just going all in on this. I don't even care anymore. Okay, that was a good die. You better give me... oh, no, that wasn't worth it. Whenever he says very rare, that would have been like mixed dice, would have been very rare. We'll go with this regen die, though. We'll be able to ditch our normal heal die as soon as we get an opportunity. Alright, let's play our setup dice. Hello. 14, otherwise, yeah, this is the best way to do it. There we go. In fact, don't even do that. There we go. Start up on the grow. Kill enemies from highest HP to lowest. Yeah, I can probably do that fine. Alright, there was our setup. Now we need... uh-oh. 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 What is this? Positive? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. We should be able to... we should be fine to just rely on our regen through this, I think. I hope. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're on the plus. Of course you're on the plus. Okay. Sit over there. There we go. Yeah, we should be okay. Where did my other dice go? Draw it in. Do I have another one? Nope. Thankfully, this is good. Alright, now, it shouldn't matter at this point. I should be able to kill him in whatever order, and it should be fine. Yeah. There we go. Definitely not getting overpowered here. Let's discard this one, even though I do need... Oh, that wasn't even... Permanent lucky wasn't even worth fighting for. Permanent bonus, on the other hand. Bonus. Permanent bonus. That's pretty neat. There, I'll just reroll that. Let's stick you right there, kind of out of the way. And then, yeah, like this. Alright, then we'll play... Oh, this is not comfortable. That's okay, our draw will kick in. Our bob is already kicking in. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage to push through. Draw this in. Here we go. Alright, I do need to be careful because my regen is going to run out really quickly. Let's place that right there. Yeah, hopefully I don't take any more damage after this. We will stop chasing that spot around. Okay, there we go. Why can't I only target this guy and not this guy, I wonder? What happens if I target him? Hello? Oh. Don't change enemy targets. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what this thing was. Well, okay, anyway. That's fine. Whatever. The grow on this terrain die is pretty nice, actually. I like that a lot. We're still going a little grindy. I think it's our over-reliance on grow. That's so dumb that was such an unforced error, too. I didn't even need to change targets. I was just doing it out of curiosity. Alright, we got him. Well, no permanent draw for us. That's okay. We'll probably just go max HP at this point. Maybe we'll get flash, actually. Nope, no flash. Double dip, toxic. We can put toxic on this. Toxic wouldn't be bad, just because we'll always play it. Let's do it. There. Right, and let's remove all properties. I think we want to be able to keep playing our regen, keep ourselves topped off. Alright, in first round of our friend, we'll just start off with a little bit of setup. Why did you give me a sting? I guess I attacked you, kind of, like, but that's really a technicality. Alright, let's get the grow started. And I might just re-roll this, just so we can try to get a lesser amount. There we go. Place that there, that there, that there. Slow fight. Eventually we're going to ramp up. Eventually we're going to get all kinds of big boost spots. We're going to get all kinds of terrain spots. We're going to get all kinds of grow. It's going to be pretty good. But until then, it's going to be pretty slow. Just slowly bobbing him to death. Oh my goodness, we finally got 50 damage done. Okay, draw that in. Place that. We'll deal ourselves some damage just so we can get it out of our hand. Okay, there we go. Play that, play that, play that. Draw. See, things are ramping up. Very soon we'll actually have a credible amount of... There we go, there we go. Not quite halfway there yet, but we're making it. Let's just keep stacking this one terrain spot here. And then we'll be pleasantly surprised when it converts into a very large amount of attack. Once we get halfway, we'll switch this over and yeah, then we'll make that our attack spot. Oh, which we're pretty close. Next turn. Next turn, that spot is going to be the signified attack spot. There we go. All right, get ready to do some real damage. There we go. 80 damage. That's more like it. It's still taking us forever. Place that, place that, place that. There we go. So we did not get any mirror dice on our way up here. So our chances of actually going crazy... Ooh, there's Mark of the Chosen. Might as well take it. The chance of really going crazy with Endless is near nothing. We are probably not going to go crazy. Should I make this gold? I'm gonna hold off, just because there's no reason for it. Brewmaster, increase our max HP. Where are my boss dice? Why do I not get any boss dice? Might as well buy both of those, but I'm not getting any boss dice, and this seems weird, and I don't think I have anything that should prevent me from doing that, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case in Endless before. There we go. Our first curse is malfunctioning clock if we want to completely kill our region. We can take that. Turning table if we want to completely kill our terrain. This is pretty bad. Let's go uncommon dice. Please be mixed. Not mixed. We might go double dip boost. Or double dip boost. So that is weird. Secret part of the update? Could be. More like a bug. Maybe I should just report it as a bug. This is interesting. I should make that roll twos whenever I get a chance. Okay. We'll do this. Because Providential Vial is going to make that roll threes all the time. Okay, weird. Let's roll that. Eventually we'll be pretty good on energy, and then we'll be able to get rid of this honey dye. But until then... Wow, that's not good. We are struggling. Yeah, we're struggling really bad. We can barely get through this first loop. We're not going to make it very far. Hate to say it, but we know it's true. We all know it's true. Yeah, and this, honestly, this expired honey curse, it's only pure luck right now that it hasn't killed us. Because it is wrecking our draw. What do you want? Do not end the battle with full HP? Whatever. I'll do what I want, man. I mean, I think at this point we just have to go, like, search for flash. There we go. Stick flash right there. That's not going to be durable, but I think that's going to be best for now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. Hello? Hello? Right there. There we go. Then we're gonna exploit our way out of this. We're gonna use an ancient method called cheating. Just double barrel that guy right there. We'll work on amping up our energy before the next phase of battle. All good. That does use up quite a bit of energy, doesn't it? Alright, then we'll toss that die out there. What's that on? Odd turns? We can get another one. Gross. Yeah, the only reason why we are not getting destroyed is been luck. Because all it would take is one bad draw, and we would be toast. 7 4 times? Ugh. Gross. New relic? Probably shiny stone. Don't really feel like doing the reroll build right now. Those are trash, but maybe grow on my regen. Thing is, regen is going to go the way of the dinosaur after we get the malfunctioning clock. Let's be offensive. Tell me something offensive. We'll go caffeinated feline. Boost dice should always have something, 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 sure. Actually, probably not. That's not gonna happen. What's the... Remove a curse? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's happening. Yeah, we're gonna... Every time, we're gonna have boost dice are gonna get... There we go. You know what? I put my foot down. We can't play dice on every spot. We don't play a boost die. That's how this game goes. So I want to get rid of this curse really bad. Okay, place that there. Play that. Play that and that. 34? No, we should probably put that towards block. Probably, to be on the safe side. There we go. Yep, be very careful with our boost dice. And then also play that. Yeah. There we go, double barrel that. Congratulations. All right, we get to remove a curse. Great. Great reward. New die. Draw block. That's what you're gonna give me. Draw block. Oh, thank you. Remove a curse. Yes, please. This curse. Do I prefer endless or regular? That's a good question, actually. Previously, I would have said endless. But I think the new 1.0 update. Let's play that. Let's get that growing. Let's not actually even play that. We don't need to play that. We don't need to give them extra reasons to boost. I think with the 1.0 update though, they've really added a lot of variety and a lot of cool things recently with in the regular version of the game. So at this point, I kind of feel like I have more control in the regular, just regular battle. But yeah, besides being able to, with Endless, besides being able to just kind of focus on the battles and not have to worry about the map, I also do the challenge of the rapid scaling. Alright, we should be able to outscale these guys pretty easily. Especially with our double barreling of the terrain die. Yeah. Yeah, next boss fight, I'm going to remember to put in a report. So I'm almost positive, almost 100% positive that should not be happening. Hi. What even do I have left? I guess hollow on one of these. Might as well chuck hollow on that one. Play it every time. No need to... Yeah, here we go. Okay, next boss fight. So here we are. So I'll remember to put in a bug report. Whoops. Was not able to double barrel. That's okay though. Try it again. There we go. There we go. This fight, as we loop, will actually take longer and longer because these little guys are going to have so much HP and this guy is going to have so much HP. So far, we're rocking it. Yeah, get him. Alright, now the large croissant pillars. Get them too. Look at that. Oh, they actually increased their damage. That's nice. So 10 damage to enemies. Very nice. There we go. Alright, prismatic mango. Us alive. Do we want anything gold? Not really. Alright, so here's where I'm going to do my report. It's going to be gameplay bug. Have gotten 0. I mean, unless I'm just completely misremembering. But I was almost certain that I was getting boss dice in endless mode. I'm going to report it anyway. Is that a bug? Question. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. Is it a bug? Who knows? I'm actually going to take the money because hopefully 20 bucks is enough to get me something in this shop. Probably not. No, not quite. 25. All right, we're gonna have to go a whole nother area. You know, we've done very little talking about the board game actually, and that was in the title of my thing. Whoops, try again. Don't need boost. Yeah, we'll actually take this guy out first. It's like, I'm super excited for the board game. I think that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Excited for the organizer. Hello. Yeah, that'll be fine like that, I think. Because I've gotten too many board games in the past where they just throw everything in a cardboard box. And you're just expected to be like, oh yeah, this is the box where I put everything in. Throw it all in there. And then you spend most of the time playing your game is not actually playing the game. It's organizing all of your stupid pieces. At this point, I just want to duplicate Bob again. I want more Bob. And all of my damage is just going to be Bob output. That's how we'll keep up with scaling these enemies. Turning table, that will destroy us. We'll go Tormented Aura. I'd say that's not even really a curse. Okay, hi. roll a 9, otherwise we get a first one. I think that's what we want. We want an attack die. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, well, we'll get a... yeah, we'll just get an attack heal. That's okay. Poison Thorns, also kind of cool. Region Barrier is going to fall off as soon as we get the clock. That's okay. We'll clean this off. We'll take Decadent off it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah. Then we'll heal. Then we'll block. We'll even attack. Gonna be great. All right. I'll place that there. Place that there. There we go. Why don't you just hang out right there? Might as well use up our retry. Should be fine. We're doing okay on max HP. We're doing okay on regen. Oh, good thing I have some draw. That would be awkward. There we go. There we go. There we go. Even attack heal. Throw that on there too. Nah, don't actually do that. I mean, do actually do it, okay? Get out of there. There we go. Go. Because we want this extra draw. Yeah, we want the extra draw. Big terrain spot. Right. Cool. Cool. Probably more max HP. What's that, a basic? Should we move this up to silver now? Let's keep that basic. Gives us options. We need more max HP anyway. Yeah, the other thing I'm excited about are the minis in the board game. I think that's a cool addition. Alright, let's get the old grow started on here. Any board game that has like little miniatures in it, automatically cool. Go. Play that. Cool. Cool. There we go. There we go. Alright, then we start emptying out our hands so that way we can pull in our draw. There we go. I guess I need more double dip. Which is odd, because I have 2 dice with double dip. I guess they just sometimes randomly don't get drawn in. Oh, hello. Yeah, my draw is actually kinda bad. But sometimes it's fine. Draw this back in. There we go. There we go. Nice elite battle. New relic? Yes. I might as well do Ring of Exchange. I don't think we're doing anything on the low end. Skip that. Double dip. Yeah, I want double dip. Can I put it on this one? And I need to remove properties. I didn't get any dice rewards in that one, did I? Wasn't that an elite battle? Did I get dice rewards and I just like spaced out on it? Did I get battle rewards? I got battle rewards. Did I get dice rewards? Go back and watch. Watch. Okay. I'm watching. I'm playing my terrain die still. And then I hit him. I get a relic. Talk about relic for a little bit. Look at my deck for some reason. There we go, relic. Then I don't discard a die. Then I get a property. Did they just completely change the reward structure? I didn't get a potion. I didn't get a die. So we'll just try for makeshift trench. Yeah, thanks. Makeshift trench, yeah. Oh, these guys are gonna get extra attack. That, play that, don't play that, play that, there we go. I mean, unless I'm just crazy, because that could be the case. But I was almost sure that they used to have rewards like that. Wow, I'm really low. This might be where we die. Should I prioritize my block here? $30, $20, $26. Let's do this for now. There, put a little poison on him so that way he doesn't get crazy attack. Okay, then we pull in our draw. We should be good now. There we go. Should be good. Still really low. Yeah, if we weren't careful, we would get into some really bad trouble. There we go. Back up to full HP. Here we go. New die? Yes, please. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Hi, what do you want? Permanent lucky? Not even gonna look. Not even gonna bother looking. I probably need to focus on you because you're gonna get big attacked. Gonna be a big attack, gonna be annoying. It's not actually that big of an attack. Not as big as I thought it would be. Still gonna lose some health. Pretty good amount of health too. Yeah, if these guys actually scaled like their ability along with just their straight up attack, they'd be a lot more difficult. Alright. Pull that back in. There we go. Alright, should be good on the full health train. We can stop playing our decadent die. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Good. Wow, I get a permanent lucky. Let's take a look at the new dice. Okay, cool. Here we go. This is more like it. Prism block, kind of cool. But attack close boost, I think, is really what we want there. Sure, I'll take a permanent lucky. I thought I already had some permanent ones. Maybe it's still there. Remove all properties. Get out of here, decadent. And once you. Oh no, it's these guys. Okay. Let's play all of our things. Then go. Then let's get rid of those so we can save on energy. Because we are going to want to. That is really funny. Minus 11 plus 11. Minus 22 plus 22. Well, which is it? Alright, here we go. Place that, place that, place that. Then we'll go. Oh, okay, that's bad. This guy needs to go. He needs to go away now. He needs to go far away. Uh-oh. I'm panicking. There we go. Okay, we get rid of him. Good. Good. Play everything else. We're fine. Alright, good. Surely we're fine with this guy, because we can also do a little bit of stalling, I'm sure. I think we can stall with this guy. Yeah, if we can't take him out, we can definitely stall him. And we can even grab a little bit of that. Yeah, so we just do this. Heal back up to full. He has a huge amount of block, but that's okay. One, I'm kind of playing with the idea we overtake him, but no, let's not do that. Just place that there, it's fine. There we go. Okay, now he's wide open. We just drop this attack on him. Alright. Boss defeated. New relic. I keep seeing these over and over again. I mean, let's have one of these. Let's do this one. There, that'll be a silver. Oh, we can do two. Okay, I guess they're all silver now. All silver dice. Take the money, increase my max HP. No dice, so we're all very sad. Which mantis are you supposed to kill first? Oh, okay, we're this extremist aura. And then we can maximize everything, can be silver, and we can maximize this. Oh, but also fake dumbbell's pretty good in terms of like long game meta, but I don't have any mirrors, so it's not actually gonna help me right now. We'll go extremist aura. It really depends. Normally on any like reasonable level of difficulty, you kill the purple mantis first. But in our case, he was gonna do some crazy stuff to us, so we decided that we needed to kill the purple mantis first, because every time we placed any dice, he would deal 7 damage. That was just crazy. We're like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. Cool. Yeah, if we had multiplier die, this thing would be going super hard. If we had, I mean, what else? Like, if we had mirror and a couple of other things, that would be going really well. I should probably have some block. Yeah. Yeah, our draw is not great. It's not in a great spot. There we go. Play that, play that, play that, and about that. Yeah. This still actually, like, even though I'm kind of grinding endless, this is probably still taking a long time. I don't know if I was playing normal, if I would still be slow with Nira, but I feel very slow. Probably old school glasses is going to be my least impactful one at the moment. We're not typically relying on massive amounts of block. Inverted Island's just kind of scary, even though we do have a close boost now. Randomly grant 2 properties, no thanks. If we get Otherwise, randomly change the shape of one to a D4. That's not bad. Or discard a die with properties. Don't like that. Alright, randomly change. Okay. That's not terrible. Would have been nice if you just asked. Alright. Gotta play our grow dice. All the grow dice. Should be okay. Should be okay with this fight. They are gonna deal a lot of... yeah. They do have quite a bit of block, which means quite a bit of attack. We have no block, actually. Oh, this can only roll a 2 now. That wasn't smart. That's scary. There's also a cool graphical thing going on here where I might not be able to hit finish very easily after a little bit. I guess I'll report that when we come to it. There we go. That. Yeah, we'll play... nope, that was dumb. Should have waited. Alright, we should be in the clear now. This should be a victory. Pretty sound victory. Alright, there we go. There we go. Fine. We're fine. Play that, get you out of the way, play that. That, play that, play that, play that, play that. Alright. Very good. Now what? Should we just keep looking for new dice? I don't know that that's really beneficial. I mean, maybe until we find a mirror. That's kind of cool. This Energizer generator is kind of cool too. Don't want to commit to it though. Right, here we go. I feel like that used like an energy or something. Don't know for sure. Play that. Okay, all good. All right. Let's do more block. Let's stall a little bit. Want to see some stalling? What we're gonna do. Until we build up enough energy and attack, all that good stuff. Very good. Yep, very good. I would like a block. Thanks. Thanks for giving me some block. Oh, I didn't need a block this turn. Oh well. Alright. Play that. There we go. Throw that in. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, these endless enemies do quite a bit of damage. Now I'm not paying attention to this guy when I really should be. There we go. We don't need to, because we killed him. Right, here's that. Is that enough to get him? Not quite. Let's draw in that. Cool. I think we might have gotten him with Bob, though. There we go. New relic? Yes. How about High Wizard Cloak? Great. Discard a die. Not yet. Oh, or should I? Not yet. Do we start doing the heavy game? I think we start getting set up for the inevitable. Yeah, I think we start preparing because we're gonna hit thick oxygen. All right, set all faces to 6, increase 6 max HP. Very rare dice. Select all faces to 2. I'm really intrigued by this very rare dice, though. And I can use a 2. I'll just put it right there. Confirmed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are good. A lot of good. I think this area attack block is really what's calling my name. And now I need to start phasing out. I think this is enough. If I can get a grow on one of these, I think it's enough to start phasing out this attack. Maybe even eventually this block. Hi, what do you want? Permanent bonus? There we go. That is the downside of... If we glue this down... There we go. Alright, that is the downside of Flash, is I can't take advantage of these doubling things, but I get a good start on my regen. So that's pretty cool. Also, this is now in the way. I can still click it, but I should probably report this now. Nira's board in Endless is getting almost all the way covered. Hard to click and turn. And then I do have the spacebar as well, so it's not the end of the world. In fact, I may just switch to spacebar. I can still click in between there. Right. Big area attack? Yes, please. 22 versus 14, yeah. Oh, right there, 26. Alright, that looks pretty good. I do like area attack, and especially when it's doubled with block. So nice. And then let's just... There we go. Pull in another draw. That there, that there, that there, that there. Looking good. Swap that around. Alright, place that, place that. Place these, place all that. There we go. So many fancy dice. I do love these. Why were you mad? I do love these multicolored dice. Very nice. Properties, yes. I don't think we want hollow. I don't think we need to be married to hollow. I think we're really looking for double dip and heavy. Is really where we're going. And do I think I'll try speedruns again? I'll do speedruns, but probably still retire from like the speedrun grind. Just a little too taxing. This guy gots to go. Takes forever. RNG's still rough. Performance is still rough. So, not yet. Still, hi. I'll put this right here. Oh, and then this right here. I'll stay in retirement for now. 22 times 2? What are you, sir? Gross. Gross. Oh, very dangerous. Very scary. Very terrifying. Right, a little bit of area attack, a little bit of block. Looks good. Surely next turn we'll be able to take him out. Oof. Still getting really low. Need to get that regen higher. Big block, decent regen, just like that. Gotta get a better meta. Yeah, as in the better meta should be RNG gets fixed. That isn't weird. And you get boss dice. That's the real. That'd be great. Boss dice, please. Yeah, we're barely even. This is loop 1 still, and we're struggling. So I think we're gonna get pretty close to ending here soon. Double dip. I'll take double dip. I'll place it right on you. And then increase the max HP. Got 100 HP. Alright, here's the Duke. Duke fight number 2. Sure, glue that on the board. Play those. Looks good. Got some sting dice. We got some sting dice. Why do you have so much extra value? +6? Where are you even getting that from? Do I have like a... Oh, I need to be careful clicking this button. Goodness. 40 attack. That's pretty impressive. Not impressive enough, but that's okay. Right. We don't have our terrain die. It's okay, we're just slowly getting some more max energy. Slowly getting things set up. We're still very much a setup heavy build. Yeah, we're still grinding our way through this. I don't know why we're playing like this. Place that there, place that there, place these there, place all of this here. There you go. You know what'd be really nice though? A mirror die. Especially one without faulty. I would love to get a mirror die. I'd love to get a multiplier die. Alright. I think we got him. Did we get him? Nope, he blocked. Alright, next time we got him. We got him this time. Drop it on him. Alright. Alright, we did it. Syndios, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Star Yo-Yo is good. Reptilian Scales is okay, but we have old school glasses, so I think that makes this a little better. Increase something to gold. Might as well. This one might as well. Alright, and then max HP. I hate not having dice. So what do I feel? Do I feel like the board game captures the game well? Yes, I do. Given what little I've had, yeah, I mean, I've actually, so I got to play a little bit of it. So I think the gameplay too is also, I think Pendulum of Doom might be good. Actually, no. We need to save all of our money and pour it into making these things roll optimally because we have Extremist Aura and Tormented Aura. So we'll spend one of these. Toss all of that into there. There we go. Confirm. There goes all our money. But I think, like, these are just like little pixels on the screen. So it's cool to have like all these colorful dice and all the properties. But I think it'll be cool to have like actual different colors of dice in your hand rolling. And I think it'll feel way different from having like a small screen that says, hey, do you want this pixel sprite or this one? And instead have like, do you want this die or this one, like a real dice? Not use heal dice. I'll use what I want. I'll get extra money. Extra money's not bad. Hooray, drop those. Let's work on getting our grow started. Cindy says you need to check out the board game. Yeah, I do. It's I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, the Kickstarter is going to open up very soon in like 3 days, basically, right after this weekend. Should I use the... I'm not going to use the heal die. But the other thing was, like, they also have a mix, and this is probably prototype. Like what we see in the promo pictures and stuff, and what we see in the demo, is probably prototype. But where am I going with this? But I wasn't really sure on like having the game art. Probably debilitating beverage is going to be the least troublesome. We already did expired honeycomb. That was kind of a mess. We already use a setup turn, so I think losing an energy as a setup turn is going to be okay. But I wasn't completely sold on like using the game assets. Like I thought that might feel kind of cheap, but it looks really cool. And there's like a mix. It's like a mix of like there's some things like the game board and the backgrounds look exactly like this. But then there's like artistic looking enemies drawn on the cards and kind of artistic looking frogs. So add pack. Let's look at the rare dice. Oh, here's a mirror. I think we go with it. Oh, it's not the mirror I wanted, but it's the mirror we deserve. So we'll take it. Oh, this is such a mess. All right. Place that. Place that. Very little setup going on right now. So we'll just spend our grow, I guess, and just toss this off to the side. But we need to gain some more energy. We need to start our grow going. We needed to deal with this thing off to the side. So it's all good things. There we go. Pull all these off. Let's do a mirror. Nope, that mirror is too expensive. Let's use that. Let's use probably that. Okay. That's a lot of attack. That's probably the best we can do. Otherwise, we just get some more block and hope for the best. I mean, that does get our grow going. Ugh. Ah. Yeah, this might be where we, say goodbye to the run. that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Is it enough to keep us alive? I think a little bit. Ooh, barely. We need to get some more heal going. Pronto. Alright, let's take care of this guy. He does the biggest damage. We don't need to... we should stun. We should stun. Stun. I invoke stun. Goodness. Alright, and then we do a little bit of playing this. Let's draw in our dice. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're in good shape now. There we go. We're in great shape now. But not really. All right, we need to discard. We need to get rid of stuff. We need to get rid of this. We need to put grow and block maybe, or probably grow and block, or grow. No, what am I talking about? Grow and heavy, probably on this guy. We need to do some serious work on our deck. We probably need to get rid of this thing. There we go. Get a little bit of setup going. Glue that right onto the board. Don't play that because we're gonna start our grow. Yeah, it takes us a little while to get going, which is kind of scary. I think this is probably the best bet, and then we'll pull our mirror in later because we're still growing on our energy. There we go. Yeah, give ourselves a little more time to stall while we get our terrain up to an acceptable level. Alright, I think we're probably ready to make our move. Do the big mirror, do the big attack. Plenty of block. Here we go. Alright. Oh, we're doing a Red Hood fight. I didn't even know. Alright, right there. Drop that down. Big attack. Well, it doesn't matter. But I do probably want to glue that down there. There we go. There we go. That's plenty enough regen to keep us going. Yeah, there we go. And now we should be good. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Alright, we're good. It's good again. 55 times. Wow. What? What is that? That is an absolute ton of... Okay, take the mirror off. The mirror is wrecking my... There we go. Oh no, I needed that mirror. Hang on. There we go. That is still way too much damage. $288, there we go. Alright, all good. When was Red Hood added to the game? Quite a while ago, actually. They added elite battles. Like that were actually elites. Should I get rid of this block die now? No, I want to get rid of this boost. Okay, do I want flash? No, I probably want heavy. Heavy's a little scary. Especially on things that, because these will just kind of wind down. And I won't be able to use my terrain to get to them, so probably heavy on this. I don't actually have... I need the heavy one that doesn't make them go down. Munchable dopamine. Take that. Do not place any dice next to another one. What about my close boost? Permanent boosted? Not worth it. Not worth it. Let's lock... Should I lock that one down here? That's a weird way to do things. There we go. Yeah, immediately fail, it's okay. This guy's gonna do some insane amount of damage. Probably like 100 damage by himself. Oh yeah, over 100 damage. Cool. Cool, that's great. Okay. 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 Yeah, I think this is where we died. Just, too low of energy. Really? Might as well use the potion, throw some poison on him. That was lame. Yep, okay, well, let's see how much, XP we got. Yeah, pretty good, 20,000. Bright key, what does that do? You can use energy to draw dice, okay. One unlock, one level. We have to get 40,000, so another 1,000 for the next unlock, and I think it is 150,000 for all levels. That's going to take us a long time, especially at this rate. How long have we been streaming? Hour and a half? Almost 2 hours? Yeah, this might not be the best way to do it, but to be fair, Nira is extremely slow, so even on a normal run, probably would have taken a while. Like, we probably could have done 2 runs in this time. Actually, I mean, if I'd been going for it, we probably could have done 3 or 4 runs. So that might just be the way to do it instead of endless mode. I don't know. I have a cool endless mode going on my other file, which would be fun to stream, but the problem is I was probably going to use this file as my 100%, and it's a little closer because I have, like, Cinder's pretty far. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It looked like there were a couple thousand followers on the Kickstarter for the board game. So that was exciting because you'd think it'd have to be kind of like an intersection of a niche, right? People who like Die in the Dungeon and people who like board games. But maybe they're the same group anyway. But for a game the size of Die in the Dungeon, I thought 2,000 followers on Kickstarter is pretty good. I am hoping for like cool stretch goals because they showed the miniatures, so those are pretty much like a done deal. I'm hoping for like some premium mats. That'd be cool. Some like exclusive relics would be kind of cool as well. And I don't know, like maybe boards. I think he mentioned that in one of the comments, like actually having the different shaped boards. But yeah, this was fun. I think we'll be done here. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for chatting. Cindios, Rogue, thank you guys for hanging out near the end. And I'll go ahead and stop streaming. See you later.